Greetings everyone and welcome to another moveset with commentary. Today we have number 37, which is Zhong Hui. Oh boy, and yeah, he is using telekinesis to move those 5 flying swords of his. Yes. I love that. Alright, so square in air. And triangle. Nice. Now square string. Square string is really nice. Yeah, I love it. Dashing square is nothing much, just like this. And together you have a lot of action. Yeah. I don't know, telekinesis is just my favorite superpower. What's yours? Triangle, which is his first X, I call total annihilation. Oh yeah. Without the X? Really good attack, I gotta say. So first special, just a launcher. Second special I call sadistic murder. And yeah, it's a grab, Alright. Yeah, really something. Without the X, it's still good. Oh man, still mean attack, I gotta say. Yeah. Well then, third special I call manipulation. Yeah, basically area cleaner. Fourth special I call wings of death. Really something. And his fifth special I call Symphony of the 5 Swords. Really fancy move. So now then, a change of weapon, which is really cool. Oh man, this is literally from Devil May Cry. Am I right? And I just love his gestures. Oh man, he's great. He has so much style. Okay, so horse string is like this. I really like his horse string. And special is really mean. Really menacing sound. Alright, so now Storm Rush. Alright, so this is the Storm Rush. And oh boy, I would say that this is one of the top 3 Storm Rushes in the game. Yeah. Alright, and there's the amazing Storm Rush in action. Oh man, I love it so much. Oh man, that's freaking chaotic, but I like it. Okay, so get ready for his musos. So his first muso is called Quake Blades. Oh man, what a greatness. You know what this reminds me of? Kojiro Sasaki from Samurai Warriors. Yes, his muso is quite similar, although he uses red blades, not blue ones, but still, greatness. You know that I love Kojiro Sasaki. His R1 muso is called Steel Fury, and it's also awesome. Oh man, he is just so great. I love it. Both of his musos are a little bit similar, but different. Although they have like same personality, and that's something that I would like from, you know, like every character, to have like their own personality, you know, like their own trademark moves that will be different, but kinda, you know, recognizable. And yeah, I know Dynasty Warriors kinda has that, or they had that before 9, but I would want more of that. Okay, so aerial muso is called Comet Blades. Oh my god, he really is super stylish. Okay, so let's rage art. Oh man, I just love those gestures. He's so great. He is so freaking great. He's not even dick. He's a bitch. I love him. I love him. Oh man. Alright, so let's go. I just love him, man. Wait for the finisher. Oh, goodness greatness, just yeah, all over the place. So let's talk about Zhong Hui. First, let's start with his design. Now his design is not half bad. Although I don't like his hairstyle, I think that the ponytail is extremely unnecessary. But yeah, whatever. Now, for his personality, as I said, he's this proper dick, you know, and he's really amusing. He's almost like a funny character for me because he's just so over the top. I think that he is like the biggest ego in entire Dynasty Warriors, and let me tell you, that's not easy to do, you know, because Dynasty Warriors is full of people with great, enormous egos, okay? But I gotta say, Zhong Hui has probably the biggest. He really thinks super highly of himself. Now about his gameplay, I like his gameplay. I think that he's definitely an interesting character. Although he's, oh man, check that descent. You're almost like some Final Fantasy villain. I just love it. So where was I? Yeah, his gameplay is not that great, you know. He has a few moves that are kind of like mediocre. For example, 1, 2, 3. This one, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Now this one is actually good, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one is kind of mediocre, and obviously the launcher is just eh. But the rest is really enjoyable. And oh man, his musous are just, they are just fucking epic, okay? But he's on this position mainly because of his style. I mean, you know, Warriors games or musou games are a lot about style. And you can't argue that Zhong Hui does not have a style. I mean, he has ton of style. He can be selling that style then day and night, and he would still have a lot. Okay, so yeah, that's Zhong Hui for me. Interestingly enough, he's not a biased character. I think that he is where he belongs. Yeah, I think that this is a suitable spot for him. So that's probably it from me, and now let's go over to the history department, okay? Before that, we'll end his life in a really mean way. Oh man. Okay, so to the history department. So, Zhong Hui, displaying enormous talent from an early age, Zhong Hui gained the confidence of Sima Zhao. He and Dang Ai were placed in command of the campaign against Shu, but Dang Ai reached and conquered Chengdu first. Later, after conspiring with Jiang Wei to remove Dang Ai from favor, he declared independence in Shu, but was killed by a subordinate. Oh, interesting! Man, I thought that, you know, the entire rebellion was just his plan. I don't know if I'm that oblivious, or if gameplay, or if game just didn't show us enough. But I don't remember Jiang Wei and Zhong Hui interacting with each other. I would love to see that. I like both of those characters. So yeah, that's interesting. That's very interesting. So yeah, Zhong Hui is portrayed as this, you know, egomaniac who thinks that he's like the chosen one. You know, he basically thinks that he's the main character of this game. And yeah, like you gotta love him. I really love, you know, as I said with Chen Gong, I love theatrical guys, and Zhong Hui is on par with Chen Gong in terms of, you know, in terms of their attitude, or you know, in terms of their stylishness. Yeah, they are pretty much the same. It's just that Zhong Hui is kind of annoying, you know, whether Chen Gong is just funny. Although Zhong Hui is so full of himself that he's just comedy guy for me. I really laugh whenever I see him. It's maybe because of the voice, which is so freaking campy, but I love it. Okay, so yeah, that's Zhong Hui for me. And by the way, if I'm not mistaken, when this video is out, Avengers Infinity War should already premiered, like in they should be like in cinemas for like 2-3 days, I think. So yeah, what are your thoughts on that movie? Did you love it? Did you like it? Or you don't care? So yeah, sorry for my MCU agenda, but I'm just really a huge fan of those movies and, you know, comic books. Maybe one day I'll give you a room tour of my flat, and yeah, I have too many comic books. not I'm not on the level of, you know, Sheldon and Leonard from Big Bang Theory, but yeah, I'm afraid that I'm getting there slowly and steady. No wonder I'm single. Oh, actually, but I'm single by choice, as Zhong Hui would say. Yeah, so farewell, guys.